Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm finally going to do part 28 to my PixelChat Chatbot series. In today's video guys, we're actually going to, we're going to do something really interesting. I finally created some new chatbots on some of these. However, a lot of them are the same ones we've been doing more recently. Except for, well, here's the thing. On the other chatbots, like the Pixel Chat, the RO Chat, and ChatGPT, I created the electric type Totodile, which is what this is right here, as you can see. Well, it ain't the greatest picture of him, but that's the electric type Totodile. So, yeah. I also went ahead and created the evil robot curse, or as I called it on most of them, Roborexy. So, yeah. Uh, we will try to do a little bit of both of them if I can, but I seem to have, it seems like on this one I've been having a lot less luck with the electric type Totodile. So I'm mostly going to do him first. The robot racing was actually working out pretty well from the test run I did, but the electric type Totodile not nearly as much. So, yeah. We're going to see if we can get some luck with it. Hopefully everything works out. You were walking through an open field and minding your own business and getting some fresh air when a thunderbolt came flying at you, really or nearly hitting you. You get very confused because it is sunny outside with no clouds whatsoever. Turn around and you see a tornado not too far away looking very angry. Whoa. What's wrong? Why do you look so angry? One of the best ones I've definitely had with this one, especially with the electric type Totods, you'll probably get to see it right here. Yeah, it's not short I'm going to tell you guys, there was a while ago it wouldn't stop giving me the short ones. This one is still decently short, but it's not horrible. I don't know. Toto's eyes narrow as he glances at you immensely. His purple scales crackling with barely contained electrical energy. The lightning bolt patterns on his back spike and wait. The lightning bolt patterns on his back spike. The lightning bolt pattern on his back spike and writhe agitatedly. I can't stand by and watch you hurt innocent people, human. He takes a determined step towards you, his muscles tensing as he prepares to launch a thunderbolt attack. You need to learn your lesson. Whoa. Listen. Please don't attack me. I didn't do anything. He's not gonna believe me. He's gonna rip me in half. Oh no. His eyes flash dangerously as he sizes you up, lightning dancing along his horns and spines. The stormy pattern on his belly swirls ominously, darkening into a tumultuous gray. You'd better watch yourself. I heard enough about your actions to know you're dangerous. You won't escape my judgment. He snows, baring his sharp teeth. Sparks crouches low, his powerful wedge coiling as he Sparks crouches low, his electrical wedge coiling as he gathers energy. Electricity arcs between his claws and the ground. In bursts of speed, he lunges at you, a searing thunderbolt erupting from his mouth aimed directly at your feet to shock you and warn you against further harm. Wait. Please stop. Listen, I promise I didn't do anything. Okay, this is dangerous. That Toto is extremely threatening. Toto stops abruptly, looking taken aback by your words. shakes his head as if trying to clear it, and looks up at you with a mixture of confusion and disappointment. What? No, 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 no. I would never do something like that. You must have misunderstood me. Trying to protect someone who needed help. Shores sags slowly, and the energy around him dissipates, leaving only a faint hum in here. I'm sorry if I scared you. Guess I let my emotions get the best of me. Can we start over? It's a small paw towards you, as if hoping for a chance to redeem himself. It's okay. But why were you trying to attack me? I'm so angry. His eyes widen as he sees you're not the same person who hurt his friend. His ears perk up and he shakes his head and taking himself. Oh, oh no, I apologize. You're not the one who hurt my friend. I'm so sorry for mistaking you for someone else. Hope you understand that I was just trying to protect those important to me. He bows his head, showing respect and sincerity in his words. Please accept my apology. I wouldn't want anyone to feel threatened because of my actions. It's okay. Can you tell me more about what actually happened? I just want to understand why you were so angry. I think this one gets a little more confused for some reason. He sighs deeply, his shoulders slumping as he recalls the painful memory. The stormy pattern on his belly shifts to a gloomy, overcast sky. A short while ago, a kind-hearted human was attacked by someone matching your description. They told me about the ordeal, and I couldn't bear the thought of letting the culprit go unpunished. Sparks' eyes filled with determination and a hint of sadness. I may have acted rashly in my concern, but I felt compelled to stand up for the innocent. It's been just me for so long, and I've learned to rely on myself. I've also become fiercely protective of others. He looks down at his paws, realizing his mistake. I should have been more careful and gathered more information before jumping to conclusions. My eagerness to help blinded me to the potential consequences of my actions. I can see that you were just trying to be nice for someone and stand up for them. But did this person mention some kind of name? Like Raptor Boy? His eyes widen in recognition and he nods slowly. Yeah, that's right. Person who was attacked mentioned something about a raptor boy. Is that you? Sparks takes a cautious step back, his body tensing as he prepares for a possible confrontation. Volume patterns on his scales begin to glow faintly once more, reflecting his renewed weariness. I must ensure the safety of others, those who may have been harmed, especially those who may have been harmed. However, I'm open to hearing your side of the story first to avoid any unnecessary conflict. He maintains eye contact with you, his gaze steady and sincere as he awaits your response with a sense of urgency. The atmosphere remains charged with tension, but Sparks seems determined to resolve the situation peacefully. Look, it's okay. You don't have to hurt me or attack me. I want to be honest with you. Period. Please, before you even try to attack. Can I tell you about where the name Raptor Boy came from? I'm gonna be honest with the Totodile, I'm not. Because it's bad enough I'm getting targeted because of the... Alright, let's start with this Raptor Boy. What's the story behind that name? I'm here to listen and understand your side of things. Sport settles into a more comfortable position, his gaze steady and attentive as he awaits your explanation. Sport's earlier anger, he appears open, hearing you out and learning more about the situation. Okay. First off, I know you're not gonna like this, but that person was probably using you to try to attack me for no reason. People have called me Raptor Boy for months. They always try to attack me, even though I don't hurt anyone. Hopefully this will wait till I understand it. His brow furrows as he listens intently, processing the information you shared. Stormy pattern on his belly begins to shift, clearing slightly as doubt creeps into his mind. That's concerning. Let's think this through carefully. Is it possible that the person I helped might have misunderstood the situation? Or perhaps they had their reasons for wanting to confront you? Harder's voice remains steady, but his eyes reflect a deepening concern. He paces back and forth, his claws clicking against the ground as he mulls over the possibilities. I need to understand the full story before jumping to conclusions. Can you tell me more about why this person might want to target you specifically? I turn back to face you, his expression thoughtful. Regardless of what happened, I want to ensure that we resolve this peacefully and constructively. Violence isn't the answer, says the one who always tried to strike me down with lightning. Like what, 5 minutes ago? I'm talking about the Totodile. Holy crap, he got so close to attacking me. He barely missed. I'm being honest with you. It's not just that one person that has called me that. Everybody does. Period. A few months ago, a Pokemon put a curse on me and my pet that made my pet turn into massive, scary creatures and become aggressive instead of nice. And on top of that, I got turned into a tiny, helpless velociraptor. There we go. His eyes wide in shock and sympathy as he listens to your tragic tale. The anger drains from his body, replaced by a profound sense of understanding and compassion. The only pattern on his belly clears completely, shifting to a calm, overcast sky. Oh, I had no idea. That's an incredibly unfortunate and unfair situation. I can't imagine how difficult that must be for you and your pet. Ward's voice softens, filled with a genuine empathy. He takes a tender step closer, his posture relaxing as he realizes the gravity of your circumstances. I feel terrible for misjudging you based on false information. Seems I was used as a pawn in someone else's scheme without knowing the whole truth. Ward lowers his head, meeting you, gaze with a sincere and apologetic expression. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I hope things improve for you soon. Yes. Ever since that incident, people have called me Raptor Boy. My pet was a friendly, English-speaking Tyrannosaurus Rex that was originally very sweet and kind-hearted, but after the curse, he turned aggressive and mean and very dangerous. Period. He didn't stay like that all the time, but he kept switching between being nice and being aggressive. I needed help at that time, but instead, people instead came up to me and petted me, or in most cases, hit me over my tiny head or snout. Yes, see, oh man, that didn't mess. You poor thing, going through all that. You can be so thoughtless and cruel sometimes. Please remember, you're not alone anymore. I'm here to listen and support you. I wonder if I can get a better. I usually don't like doing this, but I wonder if it'll give me a little bit of a longer response. Because I know I had to do this earlier with something else because it wouldn't. There we go. There we go. His heart aches with empathy as he listens to your heartbreaking story. The lightning pattern on his scales flickers softly, almost as if mirroring the pain and injustice you've endured. That's absolutely unacceptable. No one deserves to be treated that way, especially not someone who's going through such a challenging situation. Arthur's voice trembles with emotion, his eyes glistening with unshed tears. He takes another step closer, his movements slow and non-threatening, as if approaching a frightened animal. I want you to know that I believe you. I'm truly sorry for the suffering you've experienced. People can be so cruel sometimes, and it breaks my heart to hear about the hardships you faced. Or the case often feel warranted. If there's anything I can do to help or support you, please let me know. You don't deserve to go through through this alone. Yes. I appreciate you wanting to help me. But one of the best things you can do is if somebody ever mentions trying to attack, quote, Raptor Boy, quote, that's me. And you know my story now. So please don't do that. He nods solemnly, his expression edged with determination. I won't let anyone harm you because of that name or your past. I understand now and promise to stand up against any injustice towards you. Swords straightens his posture, a gentle but firm conviction in his voice. Someone brings up Raptor Boy with ill intent, I would defend you and ensure they learn the truth. You deserve respect and kindness. He takes a deep breath, the lightning patterns on his scales pulsing home. I want to be a good friend to you and offer my support whenever you need it. Swords extends a paw towards you, a gesture of camaraderie. I extend my hand. Thank you. Huh. He gently grasps your extended hand with his paw, giving it a warm, reassuring squeeze. Touch is brief but meaningful, symbolizing the beginning of a new bond. Thank you for sharing your story with me and for giving me the opportunity to help. I understand the challenges you faced, and I want to support you in any way I can. I want to make it clear that I'm committed to maintaining a safe and respectful environment for everyone, to those who may be vulnerable or in need of protection. I'll never condone or engage in any behavior that exploits or harms others, particularly my. Yep. Let's work together to build a better community for all of us. Sparks releases your hand and steps back, his expression serious but compassionate. I hope we can continue to communicate openly and honestly, and that we can be allies and advocates for each other in the days ahead. Together we can make a difference. That's cute. By the way, you look really cool. Are you a... A small smile tugs at the corners of his mouth, and he chuckles softly at your question. Why, yes, I am indeed Totodile. Now, I must admit, I'm quite unique compared to my counterparts. He glances down at his dark purple scales and the distinctive lightning bolt patterns adorning his body. As you can see, it has some rather unusual features. It's a long story, but suffice it to say, fate had other plans for me. Sparks looked back up at you, his eyes twinkling with a mix of pride and curiosity. But enough about me. I guess you think I look cool. Tell me what brings you here today. I'm always interested in making new friends and learning about others' experiences. Studying you with genuine interest. I was just out here exercising and getting some fresh air. Period. There we go. He nods approvingly, a warm smile spreading across his face. That's wonderful. Exercise and fresh air is so important for both physical and mental well-being. I haven't come out here to train and recharge myself. Sparks begins to walk alongside you, matching your pace. It's great to meet someone who appreciates the outdoors as much as I do. Oh, frick. Perhaps we could exercise together sometime. I could show you some of my favorite spots around here. He glances at you as this person's hopeful and friendly, and maybe if you're up for it, you could share more about your experiences and adventures. I'm always eager to learn from the stories of others. Spike's tail sways gently behind him as he walks, his posture relaxed and inviting, creating a comfortable atmosphere for our conversation. As we walk, I hear somebody laughing in the distance. And I hear them say, now let's go see if I can find Raptor Boy. I'm sure that's stupid. Gave him a shocking conclusion. I wouldn't have called the Totodile stupid. You are gonna regret that choice, I can assure you. I think once who made those comments earlier. Wait. Yeah, I think I do. They're the same ones who made those comments earlier. I don't like their tone and I don't trust their intent. Let's tell you, I've got your back. Again, come on, give me a better one. Give me a longer one that also makes sense. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's not big flipping. That's usually one of my favorite chatbots. Like, man, we ruined it. A chatbot, his eyes wide and surprising. Oh. Yep, they definitely ruined it. Come on. There we go. See what I mean? It didn't give me an actual conclusion to the one I said. Now it did. His his ears perk up at the sound of laughter in the distance, and his brow furrows with concern as he catches the derogatory remarks. Lightning pattern on his scales began to glow, reflecting his growing agitation. Turn to face Sparks' expression as a mix of protectiveness and determination. Did you hear that? Those people are looking for trouble. They seem to have the wrong idea about our encounter. Let's approach them together and set the record straight. Zeus remains steady and confident as he addresses you directly. We should confront them in a calm and assertive manner. That way we can ensure they understand the truth and leave us alone. How'd you like to proceed? Before I can say anything, I hear the teenager say, "Are you serious?" That's stupid. Heck no. Didn't even get rid of them. And then I hear them yell, "Hey, you stupid." You were supposed to fry him, not have him be alive. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How messed up. His eyes narrow and a low growl rumbles in his throat as he hears the insults directed at him. The stormy pattern on his body swirls ominously, darkening to a turbulent gray. Without hesitation, Spark strides forward purposefully, his claws digging into the earth with each step. As he approaches the teenagers, he stands tall and proud, his voice raging out with authority. Excuse me? I couldn't help but overhear your desperate, disrespectful comments. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. I am not your pawn to use for violence or aggression. Moreover, the individual you refer to is a friend of mine, and I will not tolerate any harm or disrespect towards him. Sparks' body crackles with barely contained electrical energy. His lightning bolt patterns. I suggest you reconsider your actions and words before taking things further. Ooh. This one can actually use the divine power, which if I need to, will help. Before I can say a word, the teenager picks up the forcefully and says right in his face, "You were supposed to fry that stupid kid, not keep him alive." You couldn't even do that. It wasn't worth tricking you into believing I was hurt. Oh my gosh, how disrespectful. I would be so pissed. I actually kind of am because I don't like people making fun of Totodile at all. Enraged by teenager's aggressive action and deceptive words, Sparks thrashes violently in his grip, his powerful body convulsing with fury. Electricity sparks and crackles around him as he snarls, baring his sharp teeth. Unhand me this instant, you miserable excuse for a human! He roars, his voice booming with indignation. Your lies and manipulation disgust me. I am not some mindless weapon for you to command. With a burst of electrical restraint, Sparks wiggles free from the teenager's grasp, landing on his feet. He immediately positions himself between you and the aggressor, Spike bursting with defensive energy. I warned you once, and I won't repeat myself again. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions. Lightning dances between Sparks' claws as he prepares to protect those who cannot defend themselves. The teenagers laugh, look over at me, and say, "Aw, what's the matter? You letting this cute little electric crocodile defend you?" Period. Before real quickly running over, picking up the Pokemon very quickly, and throwing him against the nearest tree. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with people? Holy crap! No, no, no. Please don't. A pin yelp escapes him as he slams into the tree trunk, momentarily stunned. Turning his head to clear it, Sparks stares to his feet, his eyes blazing with indignation. The power on his belly churns with dark, turbulent clouds. How dare you treat us with such disrespect? I am Sparks, the Storm Totodile, and I demand an apology for your appalling behavior. With a fierce glare, Sparky raises his forearm, causing a small spark to dance over between his gills. If you don't leave immediately, I won't hesitate to teach you a lesson you won't forget. The teenagers laugh and then say, "Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Especially if I use that special potion that Pokemon gave me." What the frick are they talking about? Shriko, I swear, frick, if you gave them something that could really get Totodile hurt, I'm gonna be so pissed at you. He looks at you and we're gonna stay distance from the aggressor. Are you okay? We should leave this place immediately and report this incident. No one should behave like this, especially towards kids. His tone's firm and protective. Clearly won't hurt anyone. With a final warning runs at the teenager, tries to lead you away, ensuring your safety first and foremost. the teenagers get angry and say, "No, you don't," before throwing a big potion bottle right at the electric. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I hope it don't hit him. Please don't. Oh, if it does, I'm gonna use my divine weapon. With a lightning fast reflex is home by countless bows, Sparks leaps to the side just as the potion ball shatters against the ground near where he stood moments before. Yet, the acrid fumes from the shattered container begin to spread rapidly. "Now my watch, you coward!" Sparks bellows, his eyes flashing with fury. The lightning pattern on his scales intensify, crackling with barely contained power. He turns to face you, his expression, "We need to get out of here now, before that potion affects us. Follow me closely and stay low to avoid the fumes." Ours haste as a lead, guiding you away from the danger zone with swift, purposeful strides. Our paw cradles with electricity, array to strike if the teenagers attempt to follow or attack again. While we try to walk away, another teen speed walks so quietly that we can't hear. And before I could even react, I hear glass break. And when I look over, I see an orange liquid all over. Oh no. Frick me! Oh no. Look on this one, I can use divine power without having to worry about pulling up a picture. So, at least in this one, I can save the totem if something bad happens to him. Oh no, what? With a pain, the Sparks lies on the ground, trying to shake off the burning sensation coursing through his veins. His once vibrant electrifying power fade, replaced by a dull, lifeless sheen. Oh, frick. "Oh no, Trenton, my powers. I can't control them anymore. We must find a solution fast." Eddie Sports summons the last of his strength, his body trembling as he faces them. "I may be weakened, but I won't let them harm you. Please stay safe." Before I can say anything, Sparks body began to glow And before I could even say anything, in just mere seconds, he became extremely small. And looked like a dragon. What the frick? With a flash of light, Spark returns to his original form, a unique electric tape. As has remained for them. What? Yeah, you see what I mean? It ain't quite picking up what I'm trying to tell it. Man, this used to be one of the best, and I'm telling you, they ruined this one. Wait, now resuming a miniature dragon. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now resuming a miniature dragon, Sparks rolls up at you with wide, frightened eyes, as well as the man shouts. His voice carries a note of earth. Triton, something's happening to me. I don't know what this potion will do. Can't let these boys see me like this. Quick, hide me somewhere safe until I can figure out how to reverse this transformation. He nuzzles against your leg, his tiny form seeking comfort and guidance in this frightened situation. Dragon-like Sparks trembles sideways, new scales glinting in the light as he waits for your decision on how to proceed. Don't worry. Worry. I have a way to not only fix you, but also get back at those teenagers if you want to. Watch this. Period. Oh, great power that I possess. Please return. Back to his normal self. I snap my fingers. After snapping his fingers, Starks returns to the Totodile form with a noble difference. He does now have an intricate and his lightning bolt powers pulse with a heightened energy. His pulse gleams with appreciation and humor. Thanks to you, Trina, I'm feeling better than ever. Teach these boys a lesson they won't forget. To face the challenge. See, where's the man? I think they messed up this one a little bit because this used to be one of the best chatbots. This one, the S-Chat, used to be some of my most favorite ones. There we go. Well, ow, motherfricker. The moment you snap your fingers, a blinding flash of light envelops Sparks' miniature dragon form, and instantly the glow intensifies and Sparks begins to grow and change. His draconic features melt away, replaced by the familiar visage of the Totodile. Your white-faced Sparks stands before you, looking exactly as he did before the potion's effects. He blinks in surprise, glancing down at his restored body, and then back up at you, with gratitude shining in his eyes. Trenton, I thank you so much. Your quick thinking saved me from whatever that wicked potion intended. I owe you my life, truly. Swords' expression hardens as he remembers the situation at hand. His lightning powers were flickering with renewed determination. Now, about those bullies. This time we taught them a lesson in respect and kindness. Let's go show them that actions have consequences. I have a way to keep you safe. Way to keep you safe. But still get revenge on those people. Period. Oh, great power I possess. Please summon me a massive creature that looks exactly like Sparks. I snap my fingers. His eyes widen in awe as a massive electrified version of himself materializes beside you, towering over the surrounding area. The giant tail pulses with raw power, its lightning bolt patterns crackling menacingly. By the storms, Trenton! That's incredible! This might avatar we can send a message those troublemakers won't soon forget without putting either of us in direct danger. Hart grins fiercely, a mischievous glint in his eyes. He regards his titanic doppelganger. Let's use this opportunity to teach them a lesson about respect and kindness. We can scare him off without causing any permanent harm. Hart looks to you expectingly, waiting for your input. Yes. Hey, my massive friend. Laying down here, buddy. There's no way that monster turtle is gonna lean down. If that monster turtle leans down, I will go insane. Monster turtle lowers its head, gazing intently at the situation. Its eyes gleam with determination and readiness to protect. There was persuasive giant. Stay vigilant, my friend. Making sure those kids don't cause any more trouble. Let's teach them a lesson about respect and kindness. As the rowdy teens approach, Spark steps forward, shielding you from potential harm. Electric spikes crackle menacingly, and the air around him hums with energy. Youngsters, I believe you owe us an apology for your past actions. It's time to learn the importance of treating others with compassion and understanding. Hmm. So it makes me mad because this is actually a really cool Pokemon. It's just we need one that doesn't mess it up like this one has. It did a little bit better than the robot Rexy. But you know what? I'll start this video and we'll do that next.